What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning in. A good day, and hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I just got back from a weekend trip to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Took in the Corvette Museum down there. If you've ever been down there, it's pretty cool. I'm a big Corvette guy, and it was pretty interesting to see that. But while I was down there, I decided to take in a couple of local card shops, swing in, see what they had to offer, maybe pick up a few things. And I got to tell you, I feel for those of you who live in an area where there aren't quality card shops to go to. My wife and I, we stopped by two, and both of them were advertised on the signage in the front as sports card shops. But once you walked in both of these, 80%, and I'm probably being generous there, but 80% was Pokemon cards. You had to wade through all the Pokemon cards and to find the baseball cards in these shops. So I managed to pick up one card, but those of you who don't have a quality card shop near you, and maybe you're in a place like Bowling Green. Bowling Green's kind of in that Bermuda Triangle between at least major baseball cities of St. Louis and Cincinnati and Atlanta. There is Nashville just to the south of it, but even in these card shops, they didn't have any Titan stuff, any football stuff. So it was all Pokemon. They were definitely catering to the Pokemon crowd. But so it was a little bit disappointing, but nonetheless, a good weekend trip. Had a good time there. So I wanted to have a couple of shout outs today. These are a few weeks overdue, really, but finally just now getting the opportunity to get him out here. The first one is a gentleman I ran across in my YouTube feed. His handle is Vegas Tilt Skin 4320, and I think I'm his third sub. So he's pretty new. I don't know the guy, so I can't vouch for him. But I'm pretty sure he's not a serial killer or anything like that. But he does a nice thing on his channel that he calls Vegas Nine Ball, where he speaks 30 to 60 seconds on 9 random cards. These cards could be Hall of Famers. These cards could be commons. They could be from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. So it's a pretty good video there, pretty good series he's got going on, and gives some insight and some exposure to some cards that you may not be aware of, especially the commons where you just haven't seen them. But I like it. Big shout out to him over at Vegas Tilt Skin 4320. I'll put a link to his channel below. And the second shout out I have is for our friend Brent Richards. And if you're watching my video, you've undoubtedly seen the video that I'm going to talk about here in a second from Brent. He did this video a couple of weeks ago. The title was The Most Beautiful Relic Baseball Card Set Ever. And I got to tell you, he may not be wrong on that. He showed the 2000 Fleer Greats of the Game. I'm getting it here. Feel the Game Yankee Clippings set. It's a set of 16 cards that show Yankee greats. It's got game worn relics on these cards, and I'm not a Yankee fan. I'm not even a relic card fan, but this set looks fantastic. So I'll put a link to that video below. Go take a look at that if you haven't already seen that. He shows each of the cards individually, and at the end of the video, he's got them all displayed on his table there. So they look really, really nice. Congratulations to Brent for getting that thing done. Looks awesome. But it got me thinking again about set building. And you guys know I'm a set builder. I collect big sets. I collect small sets. I collect oddball sets. I collect insert sets, whatever it is, right? And I've really been thinking about, and I'll use the term that Brent used in his, thinking about finding this cornerstone set for me to put together that is achievable for my budget and my tastes. Right, like I'm not going to go put together a Yankee clipping set because I'm not a Yankees fan. But so I'm in the search for a set for me to put together. I'm just now wrapping up my 61 golden press set. I've shown some cards of that in my previous videos. I got about 8 or 9 cards left of that, so that's easy pickings there. All those cards are commons, but I'm really looking for something above that from really from an appeal perspective. The value of the cards, the cost of the cards, uh, is certainly something that I have to take into consideration. I'm really not at the point where I'm going to go spend $200 or $300 on a card yet, but I'm really looking for something that I can put together. So I'm looking for your guys' help to help me identify a good set to go put together. I'm aware of some, but the reason I'm reaching out to the community here is to expose me to some options that I am not yet aware of. So, well, I'll tell you, one of the sets I'm thinking about is the 1971 Topps Greatest Moments set, and I think we're all familiar with that. The horizontal set, black border, and it's got the larger picture of the player in action on it. So there's 55 cards in that set, and I think that over time I can build myself up to be able to afford and purchase those larger, higher priced cards in that particular set. The challenge with that set is that I suspect that most of the mid range to higher priced cards in that set are going to be um, graded, thus increasing the cost even more than I want to spend. So, but that's one thing, that's one set that I'm thinking about. So I'm looking for you guys to help me out and identify some other options that I can put together that would appeal to me. So there you go. So appreciate the help with that. So that's all I have for today. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.